What's up, everyone? Welcome back, and if this is your first time tuning in, huge thanks for being here. But let's jump right in. All right, we gotta be quick with it. It's already nighttime, and we're not quite at the arenas. We're gonna bring our summon out. We don't have buffs. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is just okay. That's just for the desert stuff. Does not matter that much. We're starting this. We do have some upgrades, being the yellow horseshoe and balloon. So we got the sandstorm and borrowed double jump with the balloon increased jump height, and the lucky horseshoe so we don't take fall damage. Because that was a problem that we were having last time. Not like a huge problem, but it was a problem nonetheless. We also have the frost spark boots, which I don't think it's gonna be much of a difference. But we still have that pink jelly. I don't remember if we already had that from our last attempts, but I am hoping that all this will make a large enough difference. And I want to say everything's reforged to medicine. It is possible that some things aren't, like the yellow horseshoe and a balloon. It was kind of last minute. Yeah, I think if we just get some buffs, we could actually do that. But honestly, it doesn't feel too bad. Alright, it's not even midnight yet. So what we are running for buffs is mana regen and power, just for that extra bit of damage and regeneration. The blood potion because it increases movement speed by 15%. Frenzy potion because it increases all attack speeds by 8%. The fortitude potion so we don't get receive knockback. The bewitching potion which increases the maximum number of minions by 1. Regen, swiftness, and iron skin. So we're gonna buff up. Gonna get our little guys out here. And now we're gonna start. Will this be a large enough of a difference? I hope so. And we still have mana stars on the battlefield, on the arena, so wow, that did some crazy damage. That damage is insane. Already second phase. Haven't used a health potion yet. I'm gonna go a little bit longer before okay, we use one right there. It's fine. There is a lot happening. Okay, we're gonna die. The damage is great. The survivability, not so much. Like, what is happening? There's no way. 59 health. Nah, we definitely could do that. I just gotta try and understand some of these freaking attacks. That was a really bad attempt. So we're out of buff potions. I mean, that should be fine. We should have enough to make more, but maybe we do need to change up our weapons or something else, because survivability is not very good at that last part too. All right, you guys are gonna have to hear me out on this one. We're running the shield instead of the Fallen King or Medallion of the Fallen King, so we no longer have this pet or little King Slime. But we do have an extra 12 shield. And more importantly, we're running Aaron's Cross, which someone say Holy Shield, this thing that blocks most, I think it says. Yeah, reflecting most projectiles. I'm hoping that it will reflect the Eye of Cthulhu's projectiles, because that is seriously what's been killing us. So now what we're gonna do is wait till night and hopefully beat the boss once and for all. I hope. I think we're nearly there with the time. So we are gonna use this, which I did learn teleports you to your last death. So now we're gonna wait here for a moment. I don't have a pocket watch, turns out. Interesting. Alright, made a pocket watch, and we are almost ready to do this. Do kind of want to wait for the health to go all the way up, but honestly, it don't matter that much. Plus, we're gonna have that regen going. Start this, get my other summon out, and our main focus is just gonna be using the magic weapon, obviously, and dodging. Because the damage, honestly, it's already there, and it's pretty good. So we just gotta work a bit more on the dodging part of this fight. We also have thorns. I don't know if I already mentioned that, and I don't think we had it for the previous 2 attempts, 2 or 3 attempts. So that should hopefully make us a bit better, a bit easier. Because whenever the contact damage is crazy on these bosses, and if we have thorns, I could truly take that contact damage too. So I'm hoping all of this combined will be enough to give us the win here. Though we are on life support. We were on life support for a moment there. So yeah, we're gonna. I feel like this thing is a little bit buggy, but it's fine. We are gonna do that again. I wonder if using the sea breeze would actually be worth doing. Maybe it'll be a bit slow, but I think maybe we can hit him a bit more. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know if this is actually worth using. I'm hoping that it is. It is significantly less damage though, but it is a much larger hitbox overall. Hurt box, whatever, same thing. Get that rage and adrenaline combo. I got like 3 or 4 hit with both of those actives. Pretty good. It really is just these projectiles and its crazy debuff. Also, I feel like there's no indication for when he teleports, apart from disappearing. Oh, I didn't even see him disappear, never mind. There's no indication. I guess I could be looking at the mini-map, but I feel like that's gonna get me killed. I don't want to leave the arena. We have some station buffs here. Okay, so that's how that attack works. Oh wait, we did it. You know what? We may have died at the end. He may have actually killed us before we did it. But I'm still counting that as a win because that is a painful boss. Even gave me 3 life crystals. Freak that. Alright, so we got the agitating lens. Install yourself with debuffs granting different effects depending on accessories. With debuffs? Alright. Grants immunity to non-self-inflicted berserks. While dashing or running quickly, you will create a trail of demon scythes, dealing magic damage. Let's see. Debuffs install. Berserker, can't even read, man. Granting massive increased offensive, massively lowers defense, and you cannot stop attacking or moving. Berserker's state lasts for 8 seconds, and you are stunned for 2 seconds after. That is quite the thing. But I feel like it's gonna be worth. I guess we can have. This is for yeah, for the Berserker. Okay, so we have zero defense with it on. Wow, that is quite the stun. I don't know how much, if at all, we'll be using that. Did you get a sword? Let's see. The teardrop cleaver makes your enemies cry. Okay, cool. We also got a summon. Summons an eye above your head that watches you and shoots at enemies. There can only be one eye. So we'll have that equipped. We also got the Relic and the Shield of Cthulhu, which we'll be putting over, yeah, probably the jelly. And I believe that is it for today. The sea breeze did kind of carry us there. We'll leave these two weapons for what we had equipped. I mean, set for weapons. That was quite the fight. Honestly, we should have been able to beat it the first attempt, like ever. But I mean, I ain't mad. It is definitely a much harder boss, especially with all the heckin' changes. So I ain't too mad at it. I don't know if this is gonna be worth using, so we're just gonna dump that in here, as well as everything else. Probably not gonna be using that. If we're not using that, we don't need the lost souls. And I think that's gonna be it for today. Alright. I mean, I definitely have some things I gotta work on that I will probably forget and procrastinate until the next couple of episodes. But we need to finish the elevator. I want to explore the surface of the tundra, build some houses there, and get a pylon set up, as well as get one set up at the beach here for the dungeon. Finish exploring over here, and then just explore this bottom area just for more stuff. I don't think that we have anything to explore up here because we have the yellow horseshoe balloon. But yeah, the main thing being the elevator and houses. But thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to support the channel, liking, commenting, or subscribing goes a long way. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.